What's up, YouTube? It's Neville Ryan here again. Got another video for you back on my Fat Cat. I started it probably, I don't know, beginning of summer, I guess, in the winter. I started it and I didn't get very far. I got the frame done here and I got the axle assembly set up for the rear tire. I had made the sprocket mount. So I stuffed that all together today and I've been meaning to get back to it and finally I'm back on it. So here's what I got. Got some round plate left over from a job I did a little while ago there, another project, can't remember what. And that's what I used to make my jack shaft back and forth here. And that's just a couple of bolts. I just tacked it for now, you see, tacked her in there. And so make sure everything's where it wants to be. Got my sprocket, I had to make that. That's off a Honda 600 Honda CBR, this front sprocket and the chain. And I got a 50-tooth sprocket here, which is not off the Honda, it's just take the same chain, I guess. 3/4 inch. These are those, I guess not a weld on the hub, but they're a bolt on hub, I guess, right there what it is. Just come with any size center you want, and the outside here is always the same size. They're just different size pulleys. Perfect for whatever you want. They're cheap. I don't know what they were, man. $5. And that's it. So I got my shock. This is what I'm going to have my mono shock here. I'm going to put it there. And so the body's going to come from here and kind of go like this. My frame up and over. I'll put a member from here down to here with a couple different holes I can put this shock onto in case I need different stiffness or whatever. I don't really know what it's going to be like. My swing arm assembly is going to be this 1-inch shaft and these two self-centering pillow block actions. Yeah, they're going to go probably, I'm thinking I'm going to angle like that, kind of come down the bolt holes and straight to the right, and that'll be the bottom of my frame, roughly. And I'll just put a couple of tabs from here out, a couple of new tabs out, put the shaft through. Something like that. Other side, I got my disc brake ready. This is my sprocket I got gonna go to my motor, which is, get to this in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna get a torque converter for this motor, is what the plan is. So I got this here, and I'm gonna use a. Right off the bat, we're gonna try first. So this is like a 9-tooth, and that's 16-tooth. It's a number 40 chain. So I guess that's what size teeth these are. Yeah, I'm going to keep it out as long as I can. You see how long this chain is. Well, that's roughly up in there. I'm going to try to keep it as long as I can. Give me enough room to put a seat down in here. Keep myself sitting nice and low. But yeah, I don't know what the speed's going to be from the torque converter to this, with this setup. But I got two of these, so I could just use that. I might do that. It'd be either any combination of these three sprockets right here. It'd be either both of them or one of them. I might even put this up front and put one of these in the back. Let's see. Got my disc brakes here. That's gonna mount up about like this. As you can see, should be all no problem. I gotta make a new lever. I just gotta basically cut it and angle it straight up. It'll be perfect. That'll just be a foot brake. I got a cable for that. Yeah, and these come out pretty good and straight. See, I don't bolt nothing down or nothing, or weld nothing in place, I guess. I'm going to weld most of these right on when I get them lined up. I'm just going to bang, put them solid where they go. If I need to remove them, I'll grind them off. That's it. So this up here come out pretty good. I just got to make some adjusters here. I got some bolts I'm going to put through here and put a little washer back on that one, put it to the bolt, just adjust these. Probably some flat bar coming down here and to cover the top of this, probably 1 inch. I might even do the bottom just to wrap that in, protect these from getting hit and keep that stiff because there's not a whole lot holding it right now. Also for some looks, I got some screen I'm going to chuck back here. Just got a little bit of mesh, that'd be cool. I'll get nice stickers made for there. That's all that for now. Anyway, let's get back to the motor. I got a Tecumseh Tecumseh, whatever the hell that is. 10 horsepower, 3/4 inch shaft. Did a carb cleaning, I had to do a fuel line and a new fuel filter, took the shut-off valve. I'll probably put a new tank on when I do the Fat Cat, like I'll get a tank up front, but anyway, new plug, and it runs pretty good after that, really. There was no air breather for it, it was just a cover, big box covering it all open, so I'll probably have to custom something for that, a nice air breather. Yeah, that should be plenty of power, I think. I'm going to take the governor out of that, obviously, so I can get past the 3600 RPM, and I don't know what it'll be, but geez, it's got to be 400 to 500 RPM after that, probably at least. So, what else has it got? Just some oil specs on here. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Not important there. I do have an exhaust I might use for this up underneath the seat. Get a good view of that. Coming out the back. Cool. Or I got a set of triple pipes I made for ride on. I'll bring that down. I can bring it down to this side or the other side, roughly about like there. Take that out behind the seat. A couple of pipes, that'd be kind of cool too. Other than that, I suppose, hopefully I get